Good morning. It is 7:09 a.m. on Thursday, January 3rd, 2019. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just finished exercising, so I'm a little bit sweaty, and my glasses are fogging up on me. This is 5 more minutes. So, yes, I just went and exercised. This was because my rough plan to try to do it at least every other day, I would have needed to do it yesterday in the evening after work, but after work I went to dinner and we had pizza and I was feeling a little bloated, and also that I had not had enough sleep, so I had wanted to go to bed early, and all of these things together were conspiring to not be ideal for a workout, and so I decided to do it in the morning instead, and so I did. The workout options are somewhat limited. The hotel does have a fitness room. The fitness room has 2 treadmills and an exercise bike. The exercise bike has an uncomfortable seat. The treadmills are pretty good though, and then it has like a little bench with some free weights. Although they're missing a set of 10-pound. They have 5-pound and then 15, and I'm like, that's a big jump. So I've been trying to do a little bit of stuff with the free weights for my arms so that they're not just totally ignored when I do treadmill cardio. So trying to just not completely, dissolve into a pile of mush. But it's all, I think every little bit helps, I suppose. In the meantime, that's pretty much describes my whole evening yesterday. Although I did just recently finish the book, listening to the audiobook of The Obelisk Gate by N.K. Jemisin, which is the second book of the Broken Earth trilogy. The first book of that trilogy being the 5th season, which I had previously listened to and enjoyed, and I enjoyed the second book an awful lot. I'm definitely planning to pick up the third. I recommend the series if you are not already familiar. The basic concept is that we have, it's not 100% clear if it was ever our Earth, but if so, then this takes place in the far, far future, after there have been multiple cataclysms that are referred to as seasons, because it's there will be years that have the standard seasons, but then what will happen is there will be massive geological activity that will, disrupt the climate dramatically in a variety of ways. And so they'll have periods where, for perhaps many, many years, the sky will go gray, and climate is disrupted, and it's hard to grow crops, and perhaps the soil is, poisoned for a while. And so what civilization there is built on the backs of these sort of laws and lore handed down for how to live so that you are prepared to survive a season. Thus, the title, the 5th season, because as the story kicks off, a new season has started, and it seems like it might be the worst ever, and it might last thousands of years, which is dire. But interspersed with all of that are origins, who are people who have what, may as well be magic, but it's definitely based on like heat and energy and being able to control and move those around, and that is often tied to their ability to manipulate stone. And it's, then there's also these strange creatures known as stone eaters that seem to be made of living stone and have strange powers. And all of that is all tied together into a very good fantasy series that I'm enjoying thoroughly. I'm looking forward to the 3rd book. But Before I start the third book, I've also just now started George R.R. Martin's Fire and Blood, which is in the Game of Thrones setting, but it's actually more like a history of the reign of the Targaryens. It's not the next book in the main Song of Ice and Fire series. So far, so good. Anyway, that's kind of where I'm at right now, so I've got to go finish getting ready, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.